My daughter's back there, so I'm really excited about this. All right, 5 minutes. No talking. Fear. I am afraid of the darkness, the deep recesses, the what could happen if I close my eyes again. The dark figure, the light at his back, the approaching, the pretending to be asleep as the monster takes my innocence. I am afraid of the darkness because it never happens in the light. I am afraid of the darkness, the plot to hold, the skeleton arms stretching to keep away the touching, holding my lips tight, the piercing, the unsurrendered unsuredness of safety. Who was the culprit? Who taught me to fear? I am afraid of the darkness because it never happens in the light. I am afraid of the darkness. Nyctophobia with upheaval, waiting for the right zone, the trepidation in the heart, palpitation, that stiffness to the bone, making rigid what was once soft, making memories disappear for safety's sake. I am afraid of the darkness because it never happens in the light. Monsters. Sometimes it feels like the third party to my own memories, like history on my journey. My personal, fluent Stockholm has always had the recollection of lost time, so much so that I have thankfully blocked out traumatic events to deal with my life. Unable to describe or articulate or navigate in that moment, it disappears into the darkness, which I protect myself from at all cost, because there are monsters that ate the bones in there. Much like the front row seat of history. We are not different, but cogs, a thread in the fabric that bind us. I have been given and accepted names, living as an alternative of me for many situations, a chameleon, capable to manipulate myself for a greater good, carrying my developmentally disabled memories to be reminded like an analogy. The times. Beyond personal understanding, but urgency, like now, right now. A smell, a word, feelings, reminders, driving past the house that I was raped, trigger emotions that are tragic but beautifully vibrant. I have to process this information, envelop it with a third eye, like a third party, fear, embrace the pain, accepting what the lesson has taught me, both good and bad. I write it down. I endure with positive affirmations to end each emotional dialogue, shining in the light into the darkness, combating the bad with a personal resurgence of deed and prayer and honesty and hope. I have to protect myself at all costs because there are monsters that ate the bones in there. Once again, an abundance of love with fleshy overtones, a gift from God above, touching with scores of words, bound and obligated to family to the core, slowly reaching a destination that no one was wishing for. Until we came to the brink, no longer able to hold up her head, our pinnacle of strength, wasting away in a hospital bed. My love, Madi, you meant so much more than life to me. You took me out of my unworthiness and showed me a me unafraid of duress, giving me power where the light was dim. You're not only my grand, but my favorite friend. Peacefully now, she looks upon us from her crypt. Her spiritual stones lay a path and a blissful script, leading to tranquility, humanity. The stillness of her once beating heart now beats within me, not so far apart. I truly miss her hearken, even her words of scorn. Without her understanding, I felt my life was torn. Making a way to touch her, I bore a her of my own, so I could have her fleshy overtones back upon the throne. She is reborn to my delight. Though her skin is new, I have remade my confidant. Even though her name is new, I see it in her creases, in the hair that is so fine. I see the thoughtful pieces that cannot be defined. I have made the lasting journey to make the old reborn. Without my understanding, I felt my life untorn. I only got 5 minutes, y'all. So this is gonna end with my favorite poem, and I hope it's a homage to Springfield, because this is my home. So, we laugh, we sing, we cook in here. We live, we bathe, we rear in here. We play, we read, we write in here. We sleep soundly without light in here. We clean, we drink, we craft in here. We peek, we eat, we stay in here. We hug, we tough, we share in here. We work, we love, we pray in here. We think, we cry, we wait in here. We dress, we bless, we make it clear. We care, we chill, we are real in here. We solve and we watch what we say in here. Home.